lovelies, Vlogmas 24, and in today's video we are turning these 3 pieces of fish into a delicious fish pie. Okay, so as you can see, I've added my fish to the pot. I'm just going to season this to my preference. You can go ahead and do just that. Okay, you can add curry, thyme, whatever, but I prefer to just leave it simple and just do the basic seasoning, which is seasoning cubes, salt, dry pepper, just because I want some spicy in there. And yeah, just watch and enjoy. Thank you so much to you guys that have been watching my Vlogmas videos. Thank you for staying with me. Thank you for making this worth it. We are almost there, but we are not there yet, so please keep watching. And yeah, please always leave me a comment, always like my videos. Even if you don't have any question in the video, just leave me a heart or a season greetings on the comment, and I will really appreciate it. Please guys, I'm actually begging. Thank you so much so far. And yeah, let's get on to the video. So like I said, I'm doing the basic on my spices, and I'm adding water, just enough water to cook it. You don't want too much water, because you really do not need the water for anything. You want this water to actually dry back into the fish to give it the taste of all of the ingredients. Cover it and allow it to cook. And while that is cooking, let's go ahead and make our dough. In our bowl, I have 2 cups of flour, and I just put a pinch of salt. You can do a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, just a pinch, you understand. Add a pinch of salt. I added a pinch of nutmegs as well. And yeah, I'm going to be adding 1 teaspoon of sugar to this. Sugar just make fish roe taste better, so I'm going to add sugar to this. And I'm going to add baking powder. I think baking powder is what I just added, 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Okay, so once you add that, go ahead and scoop out 1 tablespoon of margarine into that mix and give it a good mix. Okay, just mix like you want to mix your meat pie dough. Just go ahead and mix, add water bit by bit, and once that is done, you are going to see what your dough looks like. So once your dough is ready, just set it aside. You can just toast it in your freezer just for the few minutes we are going to be frying our fish. Okay, so in my pan I have a bit of vegetable oil. Just add vegetable oil depending on the amount of fish you are making. So I'm adding that. You can use coconut oil or any other oil of choice. I've added my chopped onion and scotch bonnet, okay, which is pepper. I've added that to my oil, and I'm just going to stir fry just a bit. I don't want it to overcook. I just want to move it around for few seconds, and then I'll be adding my fish. Okay, this is the boiled fish. I've gone ahead to debone it and shred it by hand. I've just done that, and now I've added it to my onion and pepper that is sizzling. And yeah, I'm just going to continue to give this a stir. The purpose is you want this to be a bit dry, but if you don't like this process, you can go ahead and use your boiled fish just like so, or just do as you want. Okay, but yeah, I love this process because it gives me this satisfaction in my fish pie. So go ahead and do this. At this point, you really do not need any extra ingredients because your fish tastes good already. But because the fish dried up and there was still a bit of broth in the pot, I will be adding that later just for moist. Okay, just to make sure, just to give the fish a bit of moist. Okay, so I've added my fish seasoning, which is something I like to use whenever I'm working with fish or whenever I'm making soup. So I just love that last of fish seasoning. So I've added that, and that's all I added to this fish. Stir, stir and stir. And the last thing we'll be adding is a touch of vegetable. So I'm using carrots, and you know, whenever I'm making fish pie, I always like to add vegetables. So today I'm using carrots. And yeah, that's now that is ready. Let's go ahead and roll out our dough. As you can see, our dough is soft and it's really nice. So go ahead and roll it out. Sprinkle some flour on your tabletop and on top of your dough, and just to use the rolling pin to roll it out. So I try to roll this at once. This is all of the dough, okay? I didn't cut it in half or anything. This is all of it. You just want to roll it out and yeah, just get like a square kind of shape. I tried not to even cut any sides, but later I did. So yeah, that's what you want to do. So next you want to line your fish filling on one side of the dough, on your rolled dough you get. So just line it up and fold in just like so. Once you are satisfied with the thickness, cut it off somewhere. Like as you can see, I use egg and wash to seal it up. Yeah, just go ahead and do that and cut to desired sizes. You can do small, you can do large, whatever size you want. So this other one, I went ahead to knead it again and it gave me this size. So I'm going to do the same thing with my fish filling. You can add as much fish as you want, okay? There's no limits, do you, okay? So go ahead and add your fish filling and do the same thing, and at this point you are done and your oven should be preheating by now, okay? You want to start preheating your oven as soon as your fish filling is ready and you want to start rolling out your dough, so your oven is prepared and ready to receive your snack, okay? So go ahead and do the same thing, and after that your fish pie is ready for the oven. Guys, you can see how this came out. It's so good, it's soft, and this is one reason I like making with parchment papers. It gives your pie this clean look, okay? And yeah, I added vegetable oil to my paper because my margarine was a bit hard, so I just added vegetable oil and that worked fine. See what we created, guys. It's so good, tastes amazing, simple, straightforward. This took less time, trust me. You can do this in the comfort of your own this Christmas. You can enjoy it as snack any time of the day. It's so simple. Thank you for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.